I got introduced to KW through some of the classes. I went to a career visioning class and also an expansion class, and I just ended up talking to the OP here and Marcus, and I just decided for me in building my team, this was the best platform. I knew I wanted to build out further, and the other thing too is that's different, I think, about KW is that KW is helping people build these teams in a way that it's like you're growing a business. A lot of other brokers, a lot of other places, you got people that have so-called teams, and they're really just lead generation platforms that they're putting stuff out for other agents. Whereas what I've been trying to grow and what I intend to grow here and have started doing is growing a real solid team that's a long-term business structure with good lead gen, with many different types of lead gen and many different ways for these agents to be successful. Additionally, the thing that was refreshing for us is that the structures for the agents on our team were actually more beneficial for them in terms of us retaining them as team members, because with KW you have that built-in structure on teams because KW is so team-centric, and it made it very inviting for us to come over, and it made it a really good fit for our organization. Well, I think for most people that get real estate agents, they get a license. I think that all of a sudden they have this romantic notion of getting a license and what that means and what that entails, and as opposed to the reality of like any job. I think people watch TV shows and they think that being a real estate agent is, it's like, $1 million listing or something like that. In reality, it's a much different thing. However, having said that, it is a much different thing, but there's also so many great things about it once you're able to do it on a level that is more so than just simply like, sustaining yourself and putting gas in your car. So I think the fear is that people come into this business, they are scared they're not going to make it, and for good reason. There's an 80% dropout rate in real estate agents when they get their licenses, I think within the first year and a half or 2 years. So what they need to come somewhere, they need to get training, they need to get the foundation so they can be successful in this industry. Unfortunately, there's only a handful of places where you can actually get that. And KW is a great opportunity and a great spot for people to get those foundations, work on a team, get to know the business, and really make strides and actually get business done in a short amount of time and stay in this business, because that's the main stumbling point for almost all new licensees, is being able to stay in the business because they don't have the foundation, the platform, and the skills and knowledge to do it. Yeah, so the Joe Reardon team is special because we have I have a kind of unique background. I was an investor before I became an agent. My previous life, I was actually a professional musician in New York City, and my wife and I actually met when we were both playing Beauty and the Beast on Broadway. I'm a trumpet player, she's a French horn player. Now the reason why I even bring that up is because doing something like that requires a ton of discipline. And so I think what we do is we are working with our clients. They know we have the discipline, they know we have the systems and strategies to make sure that they get the best outcome. So everything we're doing is really focused on that. And if you talk to our clients, you know that we are making sure that they get the best deal for them and their family. And if that means we got to tell them to walk away from our house because it's not a good deal, or you don't do this right now, do it later, they know we're going to have the integrity to do that. So between discipline, integrity, the systems, and all that, that's what sets us apart from the average agent in the marketplace. Most agents are really running this as if it's a hobby. We're running this as if it's a business with the focused intent on making sure our clients get the best outcome. Right, so we talked about discipline. That means that we have schedules. It means we have meetings. People come, our agents are due in the office every morning at 8. We have a meeting with them for 15 minutes. We go over everything that's going on. Then we're on the phones prospecting, trying to find the buyers around our listings, and then trying to find properties for our buyers. And then we have a team meeting at near noon. And from there, we make sure and go over everything that's going on, make sure all the deals we're working on, everything's flowing smoothly. And then from there, it's appointments. So it's a structured, systematic process that enables us to sell a lot of houses and take great care of our clients. And as opposed to something where agents are just kind of in and out of the office in a random type event, and they're trying to just do 20 jobs. Everyone on our team has 1 or 2 jobs they do, and they do it really well in order to create the best outcome. That's one of the things for me that at this point is really giving me the most joy in this business is helping our clients, but then also helping these agents be successful. We just had an agent come on our team recently, and in the last 4 or 5 months, and now that agent is selling 3 homes a month. You know, they're consistently able to do 3 homes a month, where before they were, you know, I think they did 2 deals in the past, before joining us in the past year, I think. So that to me is the most rewarding, is being able to give that agent the skills, the knowledge, and help and see them be successful. I mean, I can sell 60 homes a year, but if I can help other people do that and really ignite their careers, then that's actually more satisfying to me than me personally selling, 70, 80 homes on my own. I mean, it's enabling that person to live their dreams is really what it's about. Because before joining a team, they're working, a couple other jobs, and now they know that this is the path for them. And that's exciting, because they now have the skills and the knowledge for them to actually go out and really help people and do this business on a high level and with integrity.